Well, welcome back to Steve Robb Reviews. Today I've got a very interesting video, and this is the third video that I've done on deck screws, and I'm telling you what, it gets worse every time. The first time I did the video on deck screws, I showed how defective they are with side loads. The second video, I had to explain why there's so many goofs out there that think deck screws can be used everywhere, and that was real popular, you can imagine. Now this is the third one, and I'm going to show you exactly why deck screws, to me, well, they work, but you know what? I think there's an inherent defect in some deck screw manufacturers. I don't know. Maybe I just got the wrong deck screw box. I'm not too sure. This is how I buy my deck screws, in a big box like this, and this one here holds 1,000. And this is the color of the deck screws that you get today because they're the same color as the treatment on the wood now. And these are a number 8. And I'll tell you what, after this box of deck screws is finished, I will not ever buy another box of number 8 deck screws, and I'm going to show you why. Let's go out to my deck and let's see what's going on. Okay, so there's the front entranceway, and this is my deck that I go into my house, on the side of my house. I built that about 5 years ago, and I used all the deck screws that are of the green style, the green color. And I'll tell you what, I've replaced about 20 screws already so far. And that's a little bed there for my buddy Jake. You can hear him barking. And let's go up here. And I replaced so many this morning. I just had to make a video of this. Let's take a look at this right here. Okay, so I'm going to show you what's been going on here. As I've been coming up here and just trying the odd screw here, because you can see some of them are sitting up like this one here. And some, they do just come up over time. But some of them, like this one here, I'm going in the right direction. There's no way that's right. And this is what's happened to so many of these right now. I'm going to get my tool out here, and I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to have to get a screwdriver or something to pry that out with, but you guys just hold on there, and we're going to get this out, and I'm going to show you what's defective about all these screws. Okay, let's see if we can't dig this one out. So I get my snips on it here. Not yet. There's this little piece of wood in the front of it here that's holding it. There you go. Now I'm just going to pull that right up. There we go, right there. Now you tell me if that's right. So what I've been doing is getting another screw and driving it in there. Let's go in the garage. Let's take a look at this. Okay guys, there's that screw right there. And I'll tell you what, that's been broken, rusted for a long time. Well, there you go guys. And I tell you what, I've replaced a lot of screws up there just to see. I found one that was sticking up, and I thought, wow, maybe just one, right? Oh, no. There's still lots more there. These things are lousy. Now, I don't know if it's just the manufacturer that I got, maybe a bad box of screws or whatever, but the tensile strength on these things, they snap way too easier. I've never seen a nail do anything like that, except maybe come up over time and you have to pound it back down. But to tell you the truth, I think the Resolve is going to a number 10 screw. It's got a little thicker shank on it, and maybe they might be better. These probably would do good for, say, fence boards, that kind of stuff. But being out in the weather like that, maybe it's the ice and the frost and the heaving. But you know what? You could see that that deck screw was not put in too deep in the first place to cause, you know, undue stress on the head. And I think that's the problem right here. A lot of people don't realize these deck screws aren't so, you know, hot like people think they are. I mean, for a lot of times I'm saying they're great for dog houses and putting them on fence boards and that, but structurally, no. I'll put a link down below for the videos I've done before, the other 2 videos. You guys judge for yourself what you think about these deck screws, and how many of you ever went out there and checked your deck and see how many of these screws are all busted off and, you know, just doing nothing really. Guys, I hope this is the last deck screw vid I do. But you know what? Hopefully it's going to sink in. These things aren't, you know, the best thing since sliced bread as far as I'm concerned. So thanks for joining me here today. If you haven't seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe. Cheers.